Yo, what's going on, guys? EK9 here, bringing you guys a short little video. So as you guys can see, we do have the 92 Leon Draisaitl and the 92 Connor McDavid. If you guys haven't already, do your hut challenges. If you do the second hut challenge, so you have to play two of them. If you do the second one, you get two loan cards for 5 days. And I'm telling you guys right now, these cards are phenomenal. You guys have the choice between Draisaitl, McDavid, Burns, Carlson, and Backstrom and Ovi. I personally went with Draisaitl and McDavid, and I'm telling you guys right now, I'll show you their stats. They are phenomenal. Like, they are just absolutely lights out. Um, McDavid has 8 points in 2 games, and Draisaitl has 6 points in 2 games. Both the games were online. I played a game against Suzuki 14. He's a pretty good player, and then we played against my name's you're not Valino or something, and he wasn't the greatest player, but yeah, these guys are just lights out. But anyways, guys, that's not why I brought you guys to this video. This video is directed mainly for guys who are looking for, cheaper players, or that they're just starting and they don't have the best team, or they're looking for some type of upgrade. And I got some recommendations for you guys based off that if you guys are having a hard time getting your ultimate team going. Like, my team still, it's okay. It's a respectable team, but it's not necessarily a great team. So anyways, guys, I'll start off here and I'll bring up a defenseman that's under 10K, and he's got the synergy that I really like, and that's why I recommend him, and that's Sebastian Eriksson. So Eriksson's about like 6K, and he's got 2 for the SP synergy. Very, very good player to have if you guys are just starting out. He does have 92 defense. He's not very good offensively. Like, he's got like 76 shot. His wrist shot's not that good. Slap shot's weak. Doesn't have that great accuracy. But the guy is lights out defensively, and he's fast. And if you guys are just starting out and you guys are looking for those synergies, like I personally like my SP synergy, he is going to be perfect for you. He's really cheap, really good. You give him the SP synergy that brings his speed up to a 91. He's going to be lights out for you. So that's one. I also suggest, guys, one of the main positions that you really need is center. And Claude Giroux, very cheap card if you guys are starting out. He's got 94 faceoffs. The guy is a machine. If you guys, don't have the best team or looking for like better players, I mean, 84 is pretty low this time of the year. Everyone's starting to get better things, but you can't go wrong with Claude Giroux. I still use him in my lineup. I think he's phenomenal. And once again, he doesn't have the synergy bonus. Unfortunately, I don't have the synergies for him, but I can't pass up a 94 face-off, and he's also got 91 speed. But the SP synergy that brings him up to 94 speed, he is a great card to have. Another really good defenseman that I suggest for you guys as well. He plays for the Boston Bruins. You guys probably already know, and that's Patrice Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron has always been one of the best centers in NHL. I remember 5 years ago, one of my first NHLs that I was playing HUD in, Patrice Bergeron was probably my best player. He was phenomenal, and like I said, guys, he's got 92 faceoffs. He has net front presence on, so again, it's another synergy I personally like to work with. So he fits right under my category. Maybe you guys are a little bit different, maybe, but you can't go wrong with a 84 overall cheap player like 3K that has over 90 faceoff. He's phenomenal, guys. Like I said before, at this time of the year, 84s are kind of starting to become a little low, player-wise. But yeah, again, I use him on my team as well, just like Claude Giroux. Another one I suggest is if you guys are looking for a really cheap forward, I suggest Vladimir Tarasenko. And he's a very good player. He's cheap as well, and he's got net front presence as well. Another synergy I personally love. He's got 92 excel, 92 speed. His shot, 86 accuracy, 83 power. You can't go wrong with that. He's just unreal on the ice, and I really like Tarasenko. He's a phenomenal player. So moving on to a little bit more expensive players, and I only have a few of them, but I'm going to start off right now by talking about a couple guys on my team as well, and that is going to be, he plays for my San Jose Sharks too. Team of the week, Thomas Hertl, guys. personally, he's not an expensive card. I think he's only going for like 20k. Yeah, 20k right there. Yeah, he goes for about 20k, guys. He's got 92 speed. He's got 88 faceoffs if you guys use him on center. I personally don't. And if you guys look again, he's got the net front presence synergy. They're my two favorite synergies in this game, guys. And you're going to see a recurrent theme. It's net front presence and sustained pressure. Those are the two I personally love. Everyone's different, but those are the two that I always go by. But he's got 92 excel, 93 agility, 90 balance, 92 speed. You got SP activated on him. That brings him to a 95 speed, guys, and he's just filthy. Plus, he gets an added bonus to puck control, plus an extra bonus to that on puck control if you have NP activated plus SP. Brings him up to like a 92 on puck control. The guy plays on my third line. He's been nothing but lights out for me, so I recommend him. And then the next player I recommend, he used to play for the Sharks. The Sharks got him in a pretty big trade last year where they traded virtually nothing for him, and then they didn't end up re-signing him because they ran into some cap trouble. But that is primetime. Oh, I got the wrong one here, guys. Primetime Gustav Nyquist. Again, net front presence. He's got 97 excel, 94 speed. His wrist shot is okay. He's got pretty good deking. He's got pretty good. He's pretty good all around, to be honest with you guys. But I really love the speed. You guys have sustained pressure on with Gustav Nyquist, and the guy just skates around in circles. Like it is. It's like watching figure skaters out there. Like it's just crazy. He's got such good agility. He's got such good movement with the puck, and his puck control, it gets a big bonus too with NP and SP activated. If you guys have both, it goes to like a 90, and he just flies. Personally, one of my favorite cards. I'll show you guys my stats with the cards that I do have that I'm mentioning. A lot of them are ones that I do currently have, and that's because my team isn't necessarily that strong. Like compared to a lot of the people that I play, they have, Mario Lemieux, they've got, Wayne Gretzky's, they've got all the 90 overall icons. They got like a stacked team. My best player is an 88 Chris Pronger or something like that, and then it just goes downhill from there to 80, but a lot of 86s, 85s. So, my team's still not that good, and I play quite a bit, so it's kind of it's not necessarily the best, but I get by. And the last one I want to show you guys is a defenseman. I know defensemen are hard to come by, and he plays on the Calgary Flames. Well, he did play on the Calgary Flames. Why can't I find him? Maybe he's not leaders. I swear he's a leaders card. Well, no idea. We'll find him. But it's Robin Regeer. Robin Regeer is very good defenseman, and he's just a horse. Like he's a big guy. That's weird. I can't find him. That's really weird. Oh, I guess maybe he's not considered NHL, eh? Maybe that's why. Because I know he's SP. But I'll show you guys the stats as soon as I can find him. And he's pretty good. There he is. Robin Regeer. Yeah, look at this. 91 skate. Terrible offense. 92 hitting and 86 defense. Now, I like this guy for multiple reasons, guys. First off, his speed. He's got 89 speed on defense. You guys, if you guys haven't noticed already in this year's game, speed makes a huge difference. You guys are going to need guys that are quick, that are mobile, and that you need them to have, really good acceleration and speed, because breakaways are going to kill you. Every year it's like that, but I feel it's more necessary now to have that type of speed, because I always used to play a really gritty game and have bigger guys, and trying that this year, it hasn't really worked out. I try and have a good mix of speed and skill with grit, but, hasn't really been that way. So Rob Regeer really adds to that factor of getting that grit. 92 checking. Guy can hit, 89 checking, but his checking stat on the card is 92. But anyways, guys, he's a monster at hitting. in this year's game, a lot of people tend to do the L2 circles and stuff, and it's really frustrating to try and knock them off the puck. Rob McGear is going to be so crucial. He'll knock the puck off for you guys. He won't do it all the time, but he's really good in that aspect. He's also really good because, as you guys can see, he's got 2 to the SP. So when you guys need guys, when you guys want speed and that, the SP synergy, perfect for it. You get +3 speed, you get +3 puck control in other categories as well. That makes a huge difference. It's not just applied to those players, it's a team synergy, so all of your players get that synergy. He's also got 99 balance, so he's really hard to knock off the puck and stuff because of how much balance he has. He's a big guy too, so he's really good in that aspect. He can be a really good puck carrier. I mean, his puck control's not that good. SP gives it the extra +3, so it'd be an 83 around. But it would, regardless, his speed and his balance make a huge difference when he's carrying that puck. The puck control stat doesn't really mean too much there, but I personally like him. So, anyways, guys, regarding the icon collectible, I know I made previous videos saying to enter into it. If you guys already have commented on those, you guys will be entered into the icon collectible because we have hit our 50 subscribers. I will be going into further detail about the icon collectible on the weekend when I do the massive pack opening that we're going to be having with all the rewards from Hut Champions, from Hut Rivals, and from the squad battles. So if you guys already have entered, you don't have to re-enter into it on that video. I'll go and check and make sure who's in, who's not, and all that. You guys don't have to worry. I do still have a few of the giveaway winners who have not yet claimed their prizes. I have tried to reach out to you guys, and you haven't answered me. So I will contact you guys again to try and get that sorted out, because I think it was 3 of you guys that still haven't received your prizes yet. And as for the giveaway, the Barrett Hayton, I will be announcing the winner on that day, on the weekend. I will announce the winner of the Hayton. Since the icon collectible is a much bigger prize, I'm gonna see if there's any more people that try and enter after that video is published. I'll be releasing the winner probably next week, sometime at the latest, maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I will have to see. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you guys are, somewhat new, trying to, figure out what type of players to figure out to use on your team if you don't have the coins, these are the guys to go after. They're the best bang for your buck. Like, they're really good. I'll show you guys some of the stats for them too. So in case you guys don't believe me, Hurdle, he's a third liner for me. He's just under 0.5 points per game. He's got a respectable +18. Really good card. Rob McGear, he's almost played at his 100th game. He's got 27 points. For a defensive defenseman, can't really go wrong. He's not really much of a scorer, but look at his +- guys. He's got a +44. Very, very good player. He's very good. Really good at hitting. He's an all-around good defenseman rather than the offensive abilities with the shooting. Shooting is his big downfall. I wouldn't shoot with him. He does have 5 goals for me, but you'll guys see if you do get him. He doesn't have the best accuracy with a shot. There was also Nyquist. Nyquist is on my first line. He's been lights out for me since I've got him. I went on a little bit of a rant in one of my previous videos, guys, about how great of a player Nyquist is. Well, he's just under a point a game with 83 games. He's got 36 goals, 39 assists. He is a +25. He's only taken 1 penalty, however, though, which is pretty interesting. And he has been nothing but unreal for me. I mean, some of you might think, hey, he's not necessarily a point a game. Maybe he's close. And I play Div 1 hockey. I don't know where you guys stand. But when you play Div 1 hockey, you're not scoring goals all the time. It's a really, really skilled game, and you're not scoring goals all the time. So for him to be able to put up 75 points in 83 games, I'd say that's a pretty good statistic. We did also have a couple others like Bergeron and Giroux. Bergeron here, he's got 15 points in 27 games for me. As an 84 overall, so he's over 0.5 points per game. Very, very good player. I really recommend him. I've always used him. He's been, like I said, guys, I've used him since like NHL 15. And NHL 15, that was my glory year. Like I think my record at the end of it was like 625 and 25. Like back when I was a top player, Bergeron was always my go-to. So if you guys are always looking for, not an expensive centerman, but like a good one, he's the guy. He's really good passing, really good face-offs, really good two-way defense. He is the real deal for the price that he is. And Claude Giroux, I do have him in my lineup, like I said, but he has not. I took him out to sub in Draisaitl, so that's why that. And I just want to give a quick shout out, guys, to I don't know if you guys did those fantasy collectible sets a long time ago. I think it was about a month ago. Well, when you got to choose between Martin Necas and Philip Zadina. But I'm just going to show you guys Martin Necas. He's played 30 games on my fourth line. He has 20 goals, guys. 20 goals and 4 assists. So he's got 24 points. He's got a 0.83 points per game. The guy is a freaking goal machine. This guy, you give him the puck, he's scoring. 30 games played, 24 points, and he was a big reason because as soon as I realized I was 7-5-1 at Hut Champions, I said something's got to change. I looked through my roster and I see Necas and I'm like, he's an 84 now. Like, we got to try him out. Maybe he'll do something. He scored in every game in my final 7 games. I'm not even kidding to you guys. My final 7, where I was 7-5-1, we won the last 7, and he scored in every single game. He was unreal for me. I can't express that enough. So hopefully you guys did do that set. To some of you that have been playing NHL a little bit longer, that was an unreal thing. And as you guys can see now, he's 85. So if people don't know about the fantasy hockey cards, they do gain an overall after each goal they score in real life. So I think Necas has 6 goals on the season. I think he started as a 79, maybe a 7. He was a 78. It's one or the other. But he's been lights out. One of my favorite cards to use. Really good goal scorer. But I'll leave you guys on that note. I will be doing the video. It will be up on Saturday, probably around noon, with all the rewards. And I'll explain the Icon Collectible giveaway in depth and what we're going to be doing with it, and announcing more giveaways that we're going to be doing. And I will announce the winner of the Barrett Hayton there, so you guys one of you will be claiming that. But as for that, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. All right, see you guys.